Wait, did William aged up into an elder while we were doing this? Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back today to play some more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge. We are currently on Generation 4 Mojito, who is an interior decorator and doing his best to make the houses of all the Sims world look more loved, more lived in, more cared for. In the last episode, Mojito moved out from his mother's apartment and into his own house, which is a little bit on the rundown side. And he has officially started in the interior decorator career and has had his first gig, which the gig itself went well, apart from the small minor part where one of the clients froze to death before we even got started. So that happened. But he's off to a good start. I've kind of got some guidelines in mind to make things a little bit trickier for Mojito as he's renovating his own home. Because if we come over into game, you can see he lives in kind of a rundown house at the moment. It's needs some TLC, but Mojito is up for the task. He does have a gig today. He is going to be going over to renovate his grandmother's house, which William lives in now, his uncle. So I think that it's going to be his uncle's house that he is going to be doing an office renovation for. He has been doing a little bit of painting this morning, trying to get his funds up so that he can make a little bit more money, and the bills have arrived. So we do need to go pay those. They're not too bad, fortunately, mainly because, you know, he lives in such a rough place. Our first milestone that we're going to try to reach with the house is 5,000 simoleons so that we can put in lights and electricity. That's going to be our first goal, lights and electricity. So Mojito needs to max the handiness, painting, and photography skills. Those are his skills that he has to max. We are going to try to be maxing the interior decorator career. He's currently level 3 of that. He has to dress to impress at all times. Also in the last episode, we met Clay Carpenter, who is going to be the sim that he ultimately ends up with. Right now, they're just friends. They're moving slow. He had a rough date with Aiden. That didn't go so great. Even though they're attracted to each other, the date didn't go real well. So they kind of broke that off. So right now we're just kind of waiting for his gig so that he can get going on the interior decorator. It is time to design. Let's head on over to work and get this figured out. All right, we are here. This is definitely Ren's house. Let's knock on the door. And William is here. William is his uncle. Jackie, I believe, is his cousin. I don't know how many kids William ended up. Oh my goodness, look at it's still like all of the photos are still on the wall. It is still very much Ren's house. We've got like the wedding photos and everything. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. So, all right, we need to get to know the client better. So let's come over and do we not actually know our uncle yet? Okay, let's do a polite introduction and get to meet William. Oh, here's Zafira. That's William's wife. We have Toby in here, and then there's someone in the tub. Who are you? Sierra. I love how the house is still like exactly how we left it. All right, let's ask about favorite designs. He likes the color white. Okay. Let's also get to know Zafira, because this is her house too. So learning a little bit about what she likes is probably a good idea. It's probably going to be... Is William leaving and going to work? Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, and then let's talk about her favorite designs. Let's see what Zafira likes. Okay, she likes contemporary decor. Okay. Let's ask to see her Simtrist board. And did William leave or is he still here somewhere? I think William left. So I guess we're just gonna go off of a lot of what... Yeah, let's ask to see her mood board. Let's see what else we can get from this. Because right now we've got contemporary, art deco, and white. Those are what we're working with for this office reno. And we have like 8,000 simoleons. We've got a lot of money to put into this office decoration renovation. So we'll see if we can get anything more out of Sierra about this. Because we're kind of like not getting very far. Let's ask about her inspirations. And maybe we can get this like last little question mark fulfilled. She's a young adult living at home, so, you know, maybe she's going to be using the office as well. Okay, video gaming. All right. We've got some stuff to work with, so I think let's go ahead and send the clients away so we can get started with our renovation. All right, everyone is leaving. I'm thinking this room down. Oh my gosh, wait, is that Penny is still alive? How is Penny still alive? That dog has been around forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna renovate this room right here. This actually was Elizabeth's room when she was growing up, and then it kind of got converted into like the foster child's room later on, and then this became Elizabeth's room. So I think we're gonna renovate this space. It's downstairs. It makes sense for it to be an office. So this is the space that we're gonna renovate, and white is the color that we're going with. There is a bug happening with this career with the interface over here. So we'll have to kind of keep that in mind as we're doing this. So it was white, art deco, and contemporary and video gaming. Those were the things that they wanted. So let's start by like getting rid of everything in the room. We won't get rid of the handprints because those were, I'm pretty sure, Elizabeth's. So we'll hang on to those. There's not a lot in this room. We have a huge budget to redo this office with, so we've got lots to work with. So I think we will get started. I think first of all, so white is the color scheme that we want to, that they want. But if we could find something that isn't just like straight white, you know, to give us a little bit of an accent to work with, that would not be the worst thing in the world. I mean, we could do that as like kind of an accent wall. It's a little bit much to do the whole room in that, I think. All right, after some thought and having a hard time finding anything just white to go on there, we're switching it up to this. And then let's see what we have for flooring. I'm kind of thinking we could switch it up to like a white wood. So let's just do this basic wood. Oh, and then this is an office. So we need a desk, maybe something like that. And then obviously we're gonna need a PC, but we'll get that at the end. And then a chair. We'll get like, what kind of nice chair can we put in here? Maybe something that has a little bit of color to it. Like what if we did like that blue? Just to kind of put a little bit of color in this space so that it's not all like very white. I mean, we've got the little bit of blue on the wall, so I'm thinking we kind of pull in some blue colors. We could put down a rug and then maybe like a bookshelf back here in the back. We could, let's do like something that looks like a comfy chair. A lot of these do not look like comfy chairs at all. Okay, there we go. We'll put that there. And then what do we have for like lighting? These lights on the ceiling. All right, so we have some curtains there on the wall. That'll be good. A lot of what I want to do with what's left is just like get the space kind of cluttered up a little bit. But we do need to put in our PC. We can go with like a decent amount. We have a lot of money to work with. So I feel like we can spend a fair amount on a PC for them. We can't get the ghostwriter. That's a bit too much. But we could just get, we could do like this laptop, like that would work. All right, so I think we'll just get this space cluttered up. I'm thinking like some plants in here might be nice. We'll put some clutter in the corner just to kind of like, you know, work out what's left in our budget here. All right, so we've got our room done. We need to take some after pictures now. I think it looks good. We stayed under budget. We're very art deco contemporary. We kind of have like a little video gaming theme, but yeah, also keeping it kind of like cozy and nice. So I think we've given this room definitely a much better updated look. All right, so let's take some after photos. Okay, so let's call the client back and reveal our space. Wait, did William aged up into an elder while we were doing this? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's reveal the renovations to the client. We'll be like, I have redone your office for you. I hope that you really like it. So give me your thoughts on how this space has turned out. Where are you taking them? You're gonna go around the back of the house. Oh, and walk through the foundation. Okay, that was a little interesting and cursed, but all right. Okay, let's, have them come check out this new laptop that I got for you to put into this space. Let me know what you think about that. And, maybe check out this chair. Nice and comfy if you want to sit and read some books. It's like a good thing for that. Also, this is a super comfy chair for sitting and doing your gaming and all of that on. You'll really enjoy this. Okay, now we need to ask for the final verdict. Everybody appears to still be looking around. Okay, William is ready to talk about the renovation. So let's go ask him, although William is stuck behind the chair. Okay, let's talk and find out update. He thought that it looked good. Okay, that's great. All right, Zafira is also ready to talk about the renovation, so let's ask her. Okay, it looks like everybody is getting ready. So let's get all of our final verdicts. She seems to really like it. All right, well, that went nicely. The clients seem to really like the new layout. The keen eye for detail seems to pay off in both simoleons and reputation. So performance has gone up. We have earned some simoleons. So things are, moving along for Mojito in his interior decorator career. So I think it's time to bring him home. Nobody died this time either. So I feel like that is also a win, to not have anyone die in the process. Okay, so I think we'll see what our next gig might be. All right, we have a room renovation for the Arnolds, a level renovation for the Robles. Those are our only two options. Let's go with the room renovation maybe. Oh, we have a letter from our client. Dearest Mojito, I do hope you're well. I'm writing to let you know how much I still love the renovation. Sometimes I catch myself standing there in awe. You did such a terrific job. We're all thrilled over here. Oh, that's exciting for him. Okay, so I think let's have him... Actually, you know what? What if we invite Clay over? Just to, kind of hang out. Nothing too fancy. We can order a pizza. They can eat pizza, hang out, chat, get to know each other a little bit. We're really close to getting the lights turned on. So I think that if we were to paint this and sell it, we would probably be there. Although I love how Mojito is kind of very unapologetic about his house. Like, he knows it's not great, but he's still gonna invite his friends over and he's just not gonna worry about that. He's just like, this is what it is right now, and I'm trying to get it fixed up, but it's gonna take some time. So we'll start by asking him about his day and just get to know him. Oh, he's feeling enamored. That's right, Mojito, he has a crush on Mojito, which is kind of cute. All right, so we've ordered a pizza. And I think we'll talk to him a little bit about our creativity, because he is like a creative sim. He is into that sort of thing. And I think also we should ask him about his hobbies and skills. Oh, Mojito has learned more about Clay and is now attracted to him. We've learned that Clay is also creative. So they're both creative. They have now become good friends. I think though, Mojito, he watched his mom go through a lot of different relationships, and he kind of had a rough go around with Aiden. And so I think that kind of has made Mojito want to move a little bit slower. Like, he's like, okay, I tried this date with this guy and the date didn't really go well. And I do really like Clay and I'm attracted to Clay, but I want to take some time with this. I don't want to rush it. And he also knows that, he doesn't really have much by way of a house at the moment. And he's trying to kind of get himself off the ground with the interior decorator career and do all of those things. And so while he's starting, I think, to feel some things for Clay, he's not quite in that place yet to move in that direction. Oh, the pizza's here. Let's take the pizza. Let's eat some pizza. So they do. They have amazing compatibility. Mojito is attracted to Clay. They're growing closer from quality time. Clay has a crush on Mojito. He thinks Mojito is an interesting sim. He's just, they're really meshing. He's also in the manual labor career, which he's supposed to be. So he doesn't know, though, how Clay feels about him yet. And he's not quite ready to, like, go down that road just yet because he doesn't know if he's ready for that kind of a relationship. But you can kind of tell by the expression on Clay's face that he's, like, really into him, which is, like, really cute. Yeah, we need to get this painting done so that maybe we can get some lights on. Alright, Clay is heading out, and we're gonna finish this up for trying to get some lights on in this place, because that would be good. Well, we're still a little bit short, but it's getting late. He has another reno in the morning, so Mojito is heading off to bed. And maybe after this next gig, he'll be ready to, it'll pay him enough, he'll be able to get the lights on, it'll all be good. Oh, it's now love day. Do we use this as an opportunity to maybe go out on a date with Clay? He doesn't really have any particularly strong feelings about love day. I mean, maybe we just kind of like wait and see what happens with everything. Like how the reno goes and all of that. Maybe we just kind of wait and see how that goes. Oh, he is ready to go for this reno. He's like in his like get down and dirty, do the handiness stuff outfit. All right, Mojito came home from work. He got promoted and we've picked up another gig now. This one is for a floor renovation. He's now level 4 of the interior decorator career. So he's now decorating consultant. We paid the 5,000 simoleons. We got some lights on in his house. So that's going pretty well. And I think even though like he's feeling really happy, he's had a good day, it's kind of late. And I think that we're gonna hold off on having him do anything for Love Day. He's still not real sure that that's like he wants anything with Clay. I think if Clay had called him up and said, hey, let's go do something, he would have gone and done it. But I think that because he's still kind of getting a feel for that relationship, he's still not sure how life is gonna go for him, he's gonna wait a little bit before pursuing anything romantic with Clay. Now, our next task that we're gonna try to do is gonna be to just kind of clean up some of this debris around the yard and whatnot. And I think that for that, he's gonna probably need to have some friends come over to help him. Now, he's friends with Clay and with Warren, as well as with Aiden. I don't know where Aiden went. Where did Aiden go? They're friends, even though like their romantic endeavors have kind of like gone to the wayside. They are friends. So maybe he'll like have some people come over and later on and they can work on like cleaning up the mess that is around the place. But he was able to sell that painting for a lot. And I think he's kind of hungry. He's going to have a little bit of leftover pizza and call it a night. All right, we are off to our next renovation. This is a level renovation. So Mojito is starting to like step it up a little bit with the way that he's renovating the houses. You know, now we're moving a little bit beyond just a room into a whole level. We have like a fancy house. Okay. This is our client. Let's do a polite introduction and meet Nicholas Childress here. There's like a bunch of toddlers crawling around too. Okay. Okay, let's come and meet Tiara here. So Nicholas and Tiara are like the adults in the house, I think. Oh, there's another. Who are you? Oh, we have another one, Angelo. So I guess we should probably also meet this one. And then we have a toddler and a child. This is a nice house. And we have a whole level to renovate. Maybe we renovate this space up here, like this ensuite. But it all looks good. Like I feel like this doesn't need renovating. I don't know why you feel like you need a renovation. Your space looks really good. But okay, we'll do it. All right, we need to get some more information though from the clients. So let's start here. Let's ask Tiara to show us her mood board and we can see what she's thinking. Okay, so for Tiara, we know that she likes vintage decor and the violin. All right, let's find out from Nicholas here. Let's ask to see his mood board. Okay, he likes the color blue. All right, and then we've got all of these checked, but we're still going to ask what Angelo's like decor style is that he likes, just so that we can kind of get an idea. He doesn't like mission decor. All right, so we should be good. He seems to be okay with vintage decor. So we've got blue, vintage decor, and violin. All right, let's go ahead and send the clients away. And I think we'll renovate this space upstairs. It's not the level we're supposed to be redoing. It's down here. Okay, we have to reassess this. That's not the level we're renovating, apparently. Apparently, we're renovating this level. That was not made clear in any of this. All right, kitchen dining area, I think, is going to be what we're going to renovate. We have some vintage options for that, so we'll roll with that one. So now we have to retake our before pictures. Okay, retake the before pictures. Try again. We got this. All right, the room is now emptied out. So I am going to get this renovation done. I think we are done with our room reno here. I think we've made it look vintage and all of that. So I think let's get some after photos and then we can call the clients back and see how they like the way the renovation has gone. Okay, let's get the clients back. Let's see if they like it. I personally didn't see anything wrong with the original design, but they wanted a floor reno, so we're giving them a floor reno. Here we go. All right, everyone is back. Let us reveal the renovations to the client. Where'd this person come from? There's like more people here now than there were before. All right, come on in and come and see your newly renovated eating space. Is there a baby too? Oh my gosh, how many people live in this house? All right, here you go. Here is your new space. This is what it was before. This is how we've redesigned it for you. Little slideshow presentation before and after. He did keep the photos on the wall because he thought that those probably had like a sentimental value to the family. So he did hang on to those, but we can show off some of these objects, maybe. Ooh, Mojito has been offered a gig from a previous client. Returning customers bode well for his professional reputation. Oh, that's exciting for him. I wonder who it is. Okay, like I want you to check out this new vintage table that we have replaced the old table with, giving it a little bit more of a vintage feel. We've got you a new stove, keeping with that similar vibe for you, as well as a new updated refrigerator. So now we just have to wait for the clients to finish looking around, and then we'll ask them for their verdict and see what they all think. All right, it looks like Angelo is ready. So let's ask Angelo for his final verdict, see what he thinks about the new space. Oh, he loves it. He's weeping with joy. All right, looks like everybody else is ready. So we're going to go ahead and get the final verdicts from everyone. All right, so the unanimous opinion is that the reno was great and it was exactly what they were all looking for. And he got paid 1,300 simoleons, so looking good for Mojito. So we're gonna send him home. Another job well done for him. in his interior decorator career. And let's get him another gig signed up. Ooh, it does look like the Yamazakis want him to do another room renovation. So I think that in the interest of like keeping our clients, and maybe he kind of gets like a certain clientele, we're gonna take that one for his next gig. And I think with that, with him having gotten a promotion already in the career, with him doing really well with that, we're gonna wrap up this episode here for today. This is going to take some time. The interior decorator career definitely is a lot more involved than just sending him off down like a rabbit hole career. I am going to send him sometimes alone, I think, to kind of work on it, just so that we're kind of making some progress through Mojito's days. Also, at some point, we are going to actually start to get a little bit more involved with clay, see how that might go for Mojito. Let me know when you think that's a good time to start. You know, should we get the house at least cleaned up a little bit more? Should we have him further along on his career? What do you all think about when is the right time to pursue that romance with clay? I think it will reveal itself to us when the time is right. But I'm curious what you all think. Definitely looking forward to getting Mojito's house sorted the way that he might want his house to be as well. Because like he's all dressed to impress, but like his house isn't the nicest. So he's trying really hard. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!